Hello captains, matchmaker is tier 7 tier 9 and glad to see you on my channel. Today we're gonna be looking at the wonderful replay I recorded a couple of days ago, and today we're gonna be featuring the American submarine tier 8 from the tech tree. It's a researchable one, so enjoy watching, and during the battle I will try to talk about pros and cons of the submarine, compare it to U-190, the German one. In my opinion, Salmon is much more stronger, it has more advantage and benefits. Unfortunately, this game is a defeat, and overall, in my opinion, submarines, it's a very difficult class to play on. Sometimes you do 0 damage and you are fully dependent on your teammates. If your teammates don't want to play, you unfortunately are unable to win the game playing solo. I'll explain my viewpoint. So what do I mean by that? To play effectively on this class, all enemy submarines and destroyers should be eliminated, otherwise they cause the most danger to you. In addition to aircraft carriers, you have to track and keep an eye on enemy planes that can spot you, because we have very little HP, and if we use our repair party, we become a very easy target, because we will be not able to dodge enemy torpedoes and everything. That's why it's very difficult. It's a very difficult ship. Here, luckily, we have only one vis-a-vis, only enemy sub. I'm detected because the concealment of the German submarine is 200 meters less. That's why he usually outspots me, but 200 meters is not that high. You see, he caught my sonar and he pressed R and was able to dodge all my torpedoes. That's why the good tactics, in my opinion, when destroyers shoot, or cruisers or whatever, cause them to use the repair, and after that they become very vulnerable and easy targets, because they can't avoid avoid our automatically auto torpedoes. The auto aiming torpedoes. Why I believe Salmon is better than the German? Because the German submarine has 4 torpedoes in the front and 2 torpedoes only at the back, which means that you can do very little damage when you are retreating. And Salmon is good both at attacking and retreating. We set 4 torpedoes. You see, just the game just started, and Edinburgh already sunk. This submarine, in my opinion, should be played from the open water when we have enough space for maneuvering, because we always have to move. Idle or a standing submarine is a dead submarine, or a sunk one. My tactics is pretty simple. First we need to eliminate the opponents, opposing submarines and destroyers, and then our hands become unbound and we can easily spot and attack and do a lot of damage. Yeah, submarines is quite a fun class. Yeah, everything has started relatively great. Unfortunately, this didn't last for long. So this rush ended up quite soon. Sonar is cleaned. The second one will be not. It's a lot of fun because it gives you totally interesting and different gameplay. What I think about submarines, that there are 4 modes you can play on the surface of the periscope depth, 30 and 60 feet depth. However, I believe that this should be a little bit improved, because 30 and 60 meters depth doesn't make any sense to me at all, because enemy depth charges being thrown or from the planes or ships, there is no sense, because the depth is being set automatically, and regardless the depth you are at, you will be hit and absorb all the damage. It would make sense if the depth charges so the depth for the depth charges should be set manually. In this case, going deep, submarines historically were able to dodge to avoid this harm. It would make sense to go deeper, to change the depth in order not to be hit, but now it doesn't matter what depth you are at. 30 periscope depth on the surface, 60, so going as deep, I see no logic, and in my opinion this feature should slightly be improved. If you agree, write your thoughts and considerations in the comments below. Yeah, when you do so much damage, it makes a lot of fun playing this game. However, don't be surprised that most of players hate those types, CVs and subs. They think only not good people playing it. But if you hate this class, I think if you're one of those who don't like it, just start playing it and maybe you will change your mind. Because you can see we sent out torpedoes and they can't do anything in response. Unfortunately, in this battle, our teammates finished too soon. I like this type of ships because you are the hunter and you find your victims and you think what's the better position you can approach, how to avoid, so you have to count all your moves beforehand, like playing chess. 2, 3, 6 moves, so we see the enemy ship, we see it's approaching, and what should we do? Should we send? Should we wait? Should we ambush him? And there are a lot of decisions you have to make playing this ship. Yeah, right now it's 1/3 of total damage I'm going to cause during this battle. One of the reasons why I like this game, because there is some sport interest in the game. Like you see, most of our teammates disappeared. 2 versus 5. I understand and totally realize there is no chance. So this is already a defeat. But I'm not going to surrender. I'm going to do the best I can during this battle. I'm going to play until I am able to. Till the last hit point. Yeah, you see cruisers like Brest. Very easy targets. Once the repair is off, they can't do anything. For them it's barely impossible to dodge my auto-aiming torpedoes. Two guys going in pairs. 2 neighbors. And one more thing regarding subs, I think that at periscope depth, if you're left alone, you can't do anything, and in my opinion, this should be improved. Sure, I think that the range should be decreased somehow, but normally sub captains were able to see something from the periscope, and why in our game they see nothing, I don't understand. So is it just a decoration, this periscope? Why they can't see anything? Why subs are visible for enemy radars and Hydra acoustic search while they are at periscope depth, but playing on the sub you can't see anything? So decrease this number. Developers, if you watch this video, decrease this number in half. So, but subs should be able to see at least anything from the at periscope depth. And also, in my opinion, moving at 33 knots for subs, it's not right. It's not historically accurate. Subs didn't, during the war, they didn't move as fast. It was twice less. 15 on the surface and 7 at the being submerged. And now our subs I just fly like a motorboats. And for some reason hunting aircraft carriers playing on the sub, it's just very difficult thing to do, because the ping will be cleared off all the time, a minute or even longer, so you should attack without sending this ping sonar. It's useless when you hunt aircraft carriers. Overall, the experience is being collected here quite fast, and the gameplay is quite interesting. It also look great. The consumable, that fast submersion or rudder speed, it's useless. German have more advantage. They can increase the number of your batteries and you can be submerged for 30 seconds more. This one I don't know how to use. I press it, but I don't see any differences, any changes. Yeah, so guys, this is a couple of seconds left for me. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like it, share and leave your comments below. Also, in terms of recruitment station, if you haven't played this game for 90 days or if you just want to try, put your efforts in the game, feel free to follow the link in the comment section under this video. I would gladly help you, teach you. You are welcome to join my clan to get even more bonuses and to accelerate the researches faster. Thank you everybody for watching it and hope to see you in the next video.
Problem solved, sir.